Hello. Like many of you, I've had to adapt my life to the realities of COVID-19. In fact, I'm filming this video from my home office. The virus has forced many employees like me to carve out spaces in their homes so that they can work remotely. I consider myself lucky to have a career in the information technology industry. It has afforded me the opportunity to transition into a work-from-home role. Unfortunately, workers in certain industries weren't so lucky. The group that comes to my mind are those who work in the service industry. Service industry employees were elevated to essential worker status during the shutdown, yet they're amongst the country's lowest wage earners. The service industry workforce is largely made up of individuals who are BIPOC. Data has revealed that this group has been disproportionately impacted by the COVID virus. I'm an African American male, and like many of the minorities who work in the service industry, I'm genetically predisposed to the types of underlying conditions that make it difficult to combat the virus. Heart disease, high blood pressure, and diabetes are chief among them. Service industry jobs put their employees at a greater risk of exposure to the virus. Minority candidates could benefit greatly from equitable career opportunities in the IT industry. Yet, they're far less likely to be recruited than their white counterparts. And that's regardless of whether or not they possess a highly coveted computer science degree or not. There's no denying the importance of technology careers in our workforce, and that's why the underrepresentation of minorities is just so disturbing. The IT industry's lack of diversity is a problem that needs to be addressed. The group that I'll be advocating for are those who are within the BIPOC community. The potential within the IT industry is virtually untapped. And beyond the need for equitable employment opportunities, these candidates will require equitability in educational opportunities. Some minority candidates were not exposed to IT careers simply because their schools or families lacked the resources to give them access to technology. Imagine how many minority candidates would excel in the industry if only they had a fair shot at it. I've searched the Twin Cities areas for programs that I could assist in fulfilling this goal, but the current policy environment is sorely lacking in this area. That's why I plan to launch an IT initiative that will address this issue. The Information Technology Initiative for BIPOC, or ITBIPOC, will serve as a bridge between this underrepresented community and the IT industry. The program will provide IT training and mentorship for late teenage and adult minority candidates. And because there's a known issue with minority recruitment in the IT industry, the program will have a job placement assistant program built right into it. The current stakeholders are city officials, state legislators, and local IT firms. Their participation will be vital for this initiative to take off. I will start by launching an aggressive lobbying campaign for their support. My elevator pitch will highlight the mutual benefits that everyone will gain from its implementation. When pressed about the costs of the program, I will concede that the initiative will require a substantial investment of resources, but I will also stress that the return would be an increase in revenue for local economies and diversity in the market. Those gains should far exceed their initial investments. I'll leave you with this. The ITBPOC will be groundbreaking for the IT industry. It'll be profitable for local economies, and it will be transformative for minority communities. It is a worthy cause that deserves our effort. I look forward to seeing this initiative through to its fruition, and I hope that the stakeholders will recognize the value in joining in. Thank you.